Something strange is happening in the silver market right now, and most people have no idea how serious this moment really is. Behind the scenes, big banks are moving, emergency meetings are being whispered about, and the gap between paper silver and real physical silver is stretching to dangerous levels. This is one of those quiet moments before a major shift, the kind that only makes sense after it's already too late. If you think silver is just another boring metal, stay with me, because what's building right now could surprise almost everyone. Over the last few days, silver prices on paper markets have been under pressure, moving fast, confusing traders, and shaking confidence. But at the same time, something very different is happening in the physical world. Dealers are reporting tight supply, higher premiums, and growing delays. This disconnect is not normal, and history shows that when paper and physical silver stop moving together, the outcome is rarely calm. Big names are now being pulled into the conversation. JP Morgan, one of the most powerful players in the metals market, is once again at the center of attention. For years, they've been linked to massive silver positions, and every time the market reaches a stress point, their name comes up. Now, reports suggest that U.S. officials and financial insiders are closely watching silver because a disorderly move could spill into broader markets. This is no longer just about metals. This is about confidence. Before we go deeper, if you follow markets, economic shifts, and the stories mainstream media explains too late, make sure to like this video and subscribe to USA Trending News. It really helps the channel, and it keeps you ahead of moves that matter. Now let's continue. What makes this moment different is timing. Inflation is still sticky, debt levels are massive, and trust in financial systems is thinner than it looks on the surface. Silver isn't just an industrial metal or an investment asset. It sits right at the crossroads of money, energy, technology, and defense. When silver gets tight, it sends a signal that something deeper is wrong. Some traders believe the recent price pressure is designed to cool things down, to scare weak hands out of the market. Others think it's a warning sign that liquidity is drying up. Either way, the volume and speed of recent moves suggest stress, not stability. When billions of ounces trade on paper in a short time, but real silver barely moves, you have to ask a serious question. What happens if too many people ask for delivery at once? This is where emergency discussions come into play. No one will officially confirm them, but markets don't move like this without conversations happening behind closed doors. Regulators, banks, and large institutions all understand that a loss of control in silver could trigger a chain reaction. Futures markets, mining stocks, even currencies could feel the impact. For everyday viewers, this isn't about panic. It's about awareness. Silver has a history of staying quiet for long periods, then moving violently when pressure finally releases. The people who get hurt are usually the ones who assume nothing can happen, right up until it does. As we watch this unfold, pay attention to the small signals: rising premiums, lower inventory numbers, delivery delays, and sudden changes in market rules. These details matter more than headlines. By the time mainstream news calls it a crisis, the biggest moves are often already over. At USA Trending News, our goal is to help you understand these shifts before they become obvious. Not to tell you what to buy or sell, but to help you see the full picture while there's still time to think clearly. As we move closer to the end of this video, I want to hear from you. Do you think the silver market is being controlled, or are we heading toward a real breaking point? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because different perspectives help everyone understand this moment better. And if you found this breakdown useful, share this video with someone who follows markets or precious metals. These conversations matter, especially now. Whatever happens next, one thing is clear. Silver is sending a message and the market is listening. The only question is who will be ready when the next move finally arrives.